Week 4, Module 3. This week we will begin our exploration of technologies that promote active learning. More specifically, these technologies are focused, at least to some extent, on the writing process. Through the readings, we will examine the use of wikis, interactive whiteboards, social bookmarking, and collaborative writing. Not only do these tools encourage participation among students, they also help make the learning process more visible. I am very excited to learn more from our teaching teams for this module. This is your opportunity to lead the discussion of the readings in the directions that you are interested in. For this module, the discussion for Group 1 will be led by Deborah, Melissa, and Elizabeth. The discussion for Group 2 will be led by Alicia, Megan, and Jeanette. We have 4 readings on tap for this week. The first is by Andrea Fort and Amy Bruckman. Both are seasoned researchers who have done a considerable amount of work on educational uses of technology. Here, they examine a 2-year research project they conducted in 2 suburban high schools, one private, one public. As you read these pieces, think about ways the findings in this study are similar or different to other articles we have read so far this semester. The work by Head and Eisenberg come to mind. Hint, hint. What are your experiences with whiteboards in the classroom? Several of you have mentioned using this type of technology in your own classrooms. For those of you who are not formal teachers, have you been in classes where whiteboards have been used? How do your experiences match those described in this article? One thing that struck me as I read this piece is the author's emphasis that it's not the technology that's important. Instead, the use of the technology is what matters. This is a point many of you made in your personal philosophy reflections, that there has to be a pedagogical need that can be filled through the use of this technology. Next, Carla Redden takes a look at the way social bookmarking is used in academic libraries. I should warn you, Redden uses the terms social bookmarking and social tagging interchangeably at times. In her examination, she discusses the use of tools that often come to mind when we hear the word social bookmarking. These include Delicious and Diigo. She expands the definition of social bookmarking to also include tools such as Flickr, chat applications, instant messaging, just to name a few. In addition to simply talking about these tools, Redden also looks at how they can be integrated into library services. And finally, the literature about emerging technologies often tout the ways in which these tools foster collaboration and interaction. But what does it mean to collaborate? How is it different from cooperation, or are they the same? What tools are available to support this type of activity? These are just a few of the topics Valance, Towndrow, and Wiz address. So what are the assignments for this week, other than the readings? Your initial discussion post is due on Wednesday the 15th. Your 2 response posts are due on Friday the 17th, and messages should be posted by 11:59 p.m. Central Time on the dates that they are due. As you are watching this video, I am in Austin presenting at the EDUCAUSE Learning Initiative Conference. I've included the link for the conference on this slide in case you want to take a look at the schedule. The hashtag for the conference is #ELI 2012. Feel free to follow that hashtag to learn more about the topics and ideas presented at this event. I must warn you, sometimes internet access is spotty at conferences, but I should have internet access while in Texas. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions. I will respond as soon as I can. Have a great week, everyone, and I'm looking forward to our conversations about the use of technology to support active learning and also find out the direction our team leaders take us this week. See you in D2L!